You're not the only person who worked hard, and you weren't the only person who was troubled.
I don't know what to say.
My son resigned.
If he resigned, we're not moving forward with the $200,000 contract with you.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Tom. I feel accomplished right now.
Blue Financial Firm. Sir, we received $1,000 and he's done paying off his $20,000 debt. I see.
Yay! I'm finally free from the evil...
What did you just say?
Just kidding. Oh, it's so nice to be clean. This is where I rise and shine. My family and I will work together towards success. However, despite my thoughts... Wait, what are you even talking about?
Your father and your brother will work with me moving forward, so don't worry about us.
Don't worry about you, but what about me? Do whatever you want.
Be whatever you want.
Be whatever I want? Wait, are you saying that I can't get involved in our family business? We've already let you.
That's right, you were in charge of paying off our loan.
What? That's ridiculous. You can't do this to me. About paying off the loan too, but I restructured our business too. What?
We never considered things that way.
But More importantly, Tom...
Don't you have to apologize to your brother?
What? Apologize for what? You spent 2 long years paying off a loan that was only $20,000.
Do you realize the amount of trouble you caused Cody?
Right? It was troublesome, wasn't it, Cody?
Yup, I worked hard.
We already packed up your belongings that were left at the office.
And what you left at our house, too.
Oh, hold on a second. Is this some kind of a bad joke?
We've always worked together all along. I quit the job that I enjoyed just so I could help you guys out with our family business. Oh, shut up.
You did the least you should have done. How patronizing.
You're underappreciating me. Paying off your loans and restructuring this business wasn't easy. I see. Good job.
Yup.
You're not the only person who worked hard, and you weren't the only person who was troubled.
If only our company wasn't about to go out of business, you wouldn't have had the honor to be relied upon by us.
You should be grateful for it.
That's right.
Is this what I deserve after all that I've done for them? No, this isn't right. Why you? I'm going to quit.
Yay!
There goes the voluntary resignation.
Thank you very much.
I'm left with nothing, and I'm not afraid of anything. I quit being your family at all. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters. Oh my goodness.
Honey, what's the matter?
What happened?
What? What the heck is this?
What? What's going on? What's happening?
Not sure. Isn't this company...
That's our main contractor. It's a large company that we were supposed to start a $200,000 business starting this month. He said something about other contracts.
What unfulfilled contract terms is he talking about? What did we ever do?
Oh, I don't know.
You can't tell me that you don't know. You were in charge of all clients after Tom left this company.
I really don't know. I made sure that they were told that their point of contact person has changed and that they can't terminate their contract with us like this.
We need to first check the contract terms.
Cody, where's the contract we had with Full Max Company?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You can't possibly not know. Contract management is supposed to be your job.
Hey, you can't take it out on Cody like that.
I guess we can't help it if we can't locate the contract right away. We need to go to Full Max Company right now.
Okay.
Oh, if Full Max Company stops business with us, my company is going to go out of business. One of the conditions we agreed upon signing the contract with your company was to have Tom be the point of contact for us.
My son resigned.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why we're terminating the contract with you. If he resigned, we're not moving forward with the $200,000 contract with you.
What?
It's as stated in our contract term. Oh, haven't you been aware of this? Please don't tell me that you came here without even confirming the contract terms.
Well...
Any words from you, Cody? I know I have the contract with your company somewhere in our office, but I couldn't find it, so we just came here.
Cody!
You don't have to tell him that!
If you can't find where the contract is, you're in huge trouble.
No, this is just a small joke Cody told.
Cody, is that true? No, we have no idea of anything going on between us and Full Max Company because Tom was taking care of everything. I don't know what to say. Your company is terrible to a point that the word sloppy can't even express enough.
Tom just happens to be sick right now.
He didn't precisely quit, he's just on a leave.
Yeah, that's right.
Tom has been working so hard on all of our behalf, so we decided to let him rest for a bit.
Didn't you mention earlier that your son resigned?
That was a mistake.
A mistake?
I'm sorry, but Tom has resigned from our company.
Cody, what's the truth? Tom voluntarily resigned.
Cody!
Okay, thank you very much. So, you lied to me.
No, he didn't voluntarily resign. He's on a voluntary leave.
He said he wanted some rest.
Cody, truth?
Hey!
Can you stop targeting Cody?
Why not? The only person who's honest with me is Cody.
We're not lying to you.
Cody just has a hard time understanding the facts.
What? No, I know exactly what's happening.
Cody, why don't you go home first?
That's right, you must be tired.
I'm not tired. I'm going to work hard.
We don't want you working hard.
Now that our company is stable and our loan is paid off, we don't need Tom in our company any longer.
Stop giving out the truth.
I see. How ridiculous. Miss Melanie, what do you think?
Not even worth listening to their excuses.
Right?
Yes, this is completely ridiculous. Mr. Tom has visited the office countless times to hold a meeting with Mr. Steven because he was working so hard to rebuild your company. He never gave up despite Mr. Steven's mean questions.
Oh, Miss Melanie, I wasn't trying to be mean.
Mr. Steven gave Mr. Tom much homework and demands that sounded impossible. Our business relationship started off with a small contract, but that's where all the trust started to ultimately end up with an agreement to a $200,000 contract. But it sounds like you've taken your loving and talented son for granted. You don't even deserve to call yourself a human being.
The reason why I was fond of Tom, or more like I couldn't take him for granted, was because he was kind and loving to his family.
Kind and loving to his family?
A man who's kind and loving to his family will always be successful at work. And that's because he doesn't work hard for himself, but he works hard for the sake of his family.
I'm sorry to say this, but that's the least he should.
A lot of people may say that, but it's not as easy as it sounds. But Tom was able to do that. He wasn't the most skilled person when it came to work, but he was funny and likable. Because your son was very attractive, I decided to conduct business with your company.
Why is he making it sound as if it's a beautiful story?
He only did the least he could do as a family.
Why are you making it sound as if it's a beautiful story? He only did the least he could do as our family.
Cody!
As ridiculous as he could get.
I agree. Given that these ridiculous people rule their company, we'd only be taking more and more loss if we were to continue conducting business with them.
You're completely right. That's the end of the conversation. We're terminating all contracts with you. Are you okay with that?
No, we're definitely not okay with that.
How much longer are you going to sleep when you live here for free?
Lunch?
Are you expecting me to feed you when you don't even work? You gotta be kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry, but someone's calling.
You relatively forgivable idiot.
Hello? Tom, we need your help! Huh? Who is this? You know exactly who I am. This is your father. I don't think I know who you are.
Who was that?
An evil that makes me want to puke.
Oh, the family that took advantage of you before they threw you out in the street, huh?
Oh, he's calling again.
Pick up that call again.
What? No, I don't want to.
Just pick up the damn call, or else I'm gonna kick you out of my office.
Okay, fine. Little Aiden is so grumpy.
Put him on speakerphone.
What? Tom, you need to immediately come back and work with us, please. Are you begging or are you demanding? This is what's going on. What? You did that to yourself. Whatever, we're a family. Helping me is the least you should be doing. Do you realize what you're asking me to do after you dumped me out on the street? I'll apologize about that later. Apologize later? What? I can't possibly agree to help you when you're apologizing for something you're not even sorry. Help? Right, help us. What the heck? Why would I ever want to? Okay, fine. Oh, you agree to help us now? I'm so proud of you, son. I need you to come to Full Max Company immediately. If you don't show up, our entire family is gonna go on the street, okay? I don't get it. The heck if you bastards end up on the street. I was the first to be thrown out on the street. I can't believe they don't even apologize.
It's okay. Calm down, Tom. This is an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Look, you're...
Oh, Tom, our savior, we've been waiting for you.
Mr. Steven!
Tom is
finally here for you.
Hello, Mr. Steven.
Long time no see.
Tom, I'm so glad you made it.
Thank you for coming.
I knew you would care for your family at the end of the day. You're so manly.
Cody, may I have a word from you? I don't mind pretending to be your family.
Cody!
Sir, you need to stop sniping at Cody.
What? I never meant it that way.
Your eyes are saying a lot more than your mouth.
Your eyes look just like a little child who was gifted with a brand new toy. I knew that was your intention. Calm down, Tom.
He's right. Cody is the mischievous child, so you don't have to worry about him.
I can't possibly calm down. I knew you guys weren't remorseful at all.
That's not true.
We'd never do this, even if we were asked to.
No, I can't trust you guys. Just forget about this. However, I actually have a favor for you guys, too.
What?
Mr. Steven, do you mind if I speak with my family privately?
That's fine.
So what's the favor? Well, what I wanted to ask you guys to do is to be a co-signer for a loan. A co-signer? Remember how you guys threw me out on the street? And I've been living a lousy life for the last 3 months. I ended up losing it all with gambling. And to make it worse, the guys I borrowed money from are terrible people, and I've been in trouble. We've been in trouble too. If you'd be my co-signer, I don't mind helping you guys out with Full Max Company's situation. Here's the loan agreement. The co-signer signature goes there. I need you to sign right there.
Ugh, why do I have to pay off a loan for this disgraceful son?
If you're hesitating, it only tells me that you're not willing to help me out. I can't possibly be your co-signer for a $5,000 loan. But I helped you guys out when you guys had a $20,000 debt. I knew you guys were just trying to take advantage of me. Okay, fine, forget it. This will be embarrassing, but I'm gonna ask Mr. Steven instead. Hold on, you can't do that!
Not so hasty, Tom. We'll help you out with the money.
What? Why? Mr. Steven is a rich man, so he can help pay the loan, right?
We can't do that. He'll have a terrible impression of our company if he finds out that we've been affiliated with all those terrible financial firms.
I see.
That's right. Without Tom, the $200,000 contract won't happen, so we can't be so petty about a $5,000 loan.
$5,000 is a lot of money, though.
Shh, just be quiet.
Okay, that's fine. Tom's loan is my loan. Thanks, Dad. I'll survive thanks to your decision.
Of course, we're a family.
I'll go ahead and pay that $5,000 right after this, so you better go clean yourself. Are you guys done yet? Yes, right away. So now, Tom, we'll go ahead and reinstate our contract. Thank you. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you, son.
A $200,000 contract is signed, and this is great.
Tom, here's your $5,000. Thanks, Dad. So, after all, our family is reunited again. Of course, don't you ever betray me again. Sure.
We finally realized how important you are to us.
Is he gone? He's gone. He's so useless. How dare he make us pay $5,000?
Seriously, if only he wasn't Mr. Stevens' favorite, we would have gotten rid of him.
Huh? What the heck?
What's the matter, honey?
Can I go home now?
I'm cutting off ties with you.
You're useless to a point. Even a crap can't use you.
What happened? Somehow Mr. Steven found out that you had a debt. What? Why?
We don't know. Maybe you told him without even realizing it.
Anyway, we're never gonna talk to you ever again.
That was the most wasteful way of spending $5,000.
That's fine. Just consider that $5,000 a fee to cut off ties. What the heck? What? You've only been taking advantage of me after all. Of course. What did you think?
All we need is Cody.
We only admit you to be our family by profiting us.
If you're useless, we'd only get rid of you.
Don't you ever show us your face again.
Oh my goodness! I told you, didn't I? A betrayer will keep betraying you. Oh, Aiden! Don't worry about it. I got your back. Here's your $5,000.
What? But this money was what I owed you.
I'm giving it back because I don't want you giving it back to me.
What? Don't tell me that you're...
Oh, do you realize it now? I hate people who betray me, but I hate people who betray my friends even more. All right, my trouble buster starts here. I'm not gonna make it easy for them the way you did.
Damn it, I can't get a single contract.
We've already used up all we had in our savings. If we can't get a contract this month, we'll have no choice but to close our business.
I already know that. That's why I've been working as hard as I can to get a contract.
What? This is your fault for being a terrible sales rep.
We're broke because you suck at handling all the financials.
Mommy, where's my breakfast?
Shut up.
What? What's the matter? Are you guys arguing?
Who the heck are you guys?
My name is Aiden, and I own a business called Blue Financial Firm.
Blue Financial Firm?
Is that the place Tom borrowed from?
That's right. I'm here to talk about the debt that you agreed to be a co-signer for.
Co-signer? No way! We already paid it off!
Nope, you haven't.
No way! I remember us bringing $5,000 to your office!
Do you have the certificate of full payment?
Oh!
We never got it from Tom.
Of course not! And that's because the debt hasn't been paid off.
Tom went MIA. Therefore,
the compound interest rate for that $5,000 loan was at 10% per 10 days. Since it's already been 3 months, the debt is now at $236,862.18.
$236,862.18?
Yup, according to my calculations, and we're going to have you pay it off.
It was only $5,000 3 months ago. How is that even possible?
The loan agreement explicitly stated that it's a compound interest of 10% per 10-day term.
But I was rushing at that time, and I didn't have the time to read the full agreement.
That's not my problem. All right, you're going to pay it.
I can't possibly pay that much.
It wasn't a matter of question. You're going to pay it. We'll hook you up with a job so you can pay it.
If you work where we refer you to, we'll waive the interest rate moving forward and you'll get to focus on what you currently owe.
It's a heaven for those who are loaning with us.
That's a heaven in a different context, right? Stop with that evil laugh.
You'll find out when you get there.
No, I don't want to go.
Daddy, that's your debt.
That's right.
How dare you betray me like this?
We're not betraying, that's your debt.
How dare you do this to me after all that I've taken care of you? I'm not gonna tolerate this. I'm bringing you down with me if you're not gonna value your family.
That's fine. The family is better off together. Hey, yes, sir. I'd feel bad tearing apart this family.
Yes, please go ahead and take all three of us. This was how my ex-family ended up being taken away together to pay off the debt. Although the debt was divided among them, each of them owed about $80,000, so I'm sure it's going to take some time before they pay it off. Not that I care about it. Needless to say, their company ended up going out of business. As for me, Mr. Steven headhunted me, and I was able to get a new job at Full Max Company. I wasn't so fortunate about my family, but I've been fortunate enough to get to know great people. That's what saved my life. Trouble Busters.